This video talks about key highlights of India's budget 2022 to 2023 in simple terms that will be understood by common man of India. Before jumping in, let's understand some terminologies. GDP, Gross Domestic Product. What is GDP? Market value of all the final goods and services produced in the country during a time period, usually a financial year. What is financial year? FY or fiscal year. In India, it starts on April 1st of every year and ends on March 31st of the next year. Example, FY 22 to 23 or FY 23 spans from April 22 to March 23. Next one is CAPEX, capital expenditure. It is the money an organization or corporate entity, in our case the government, spends to buy, maintain or improve its fixed assets such as buildings, vehicles, equipment, land, etc. So, with understanding some terminologies, let's look at the common highlights of the budget. Government's capex hiked by 35.4% for FY23, which is around 7.5 lakh crore. So, what the capex hike will do? It is going to play a crucial role in overall growth and jobs outlook in our country. India's growth is highest among all major economies. We are now in a strong position to withstand challenges. The government will tax income from digital asset transfers at 30%, feeling really bad for cryptocurrency investors. No change in income tax slabs. Taxpayers really expected something out of this budget. Launch of blockchain-based digital rupee starting 22-23 financial year. In 2022 to 23, 80 lakh houses will be completed for identified beneficiaries of PM Awas Yojana scheme. Private sector will be encouraged to create sustainable and innovative business models for battery and energy as a service. Spectrum auction will be conducted in 2022 for the rollout of 5G. 75,000 compliances have been eliminated and 1486 union laws repealed to make it easier for businesses. Means it is easy to start a business and run a business. 400 new generation Vande Bharat trains to be manufactured in next 3 years. National highways network to be expanded by 25,000 km in the upcoming financial year. Energy transition and action on climate to be major priority for government. E-passports will be rolled out in 2022-23 financial year for convenience in overseas travel. So, with these highlights, who will benefit from this budget? First beneficiary would be all the EV battery makers. As India aims to promote clean transport technology, battery makers will gain from a new swapping policy for electrical vehicles. Next one would be transport and infrastructure. Plans for investments in remote roads, mass transit in cities, and 400 new Vande Bharat trains in 3 years will benefit key infrastructure players. Next one is metals. The government's 600 billion rupee allocation for piped water to 38 million homes and spending on logistics will benefit India's metal producers. Next is the solar area. Production-linked incentives worth 195 billion rupees for solar modules to boost local manufacturing will turn the focus on growth at leading panel manufacturers and other modes of renewable energy producers. Construction. The government's plan to build more homes for low-income earners across cities will mean more contracts for cement and construction majors. Telecoms. The launch of 5G auctions in 2022 will help boost telecom sector players. Digital finance. Digital financial services providers in India are set to gain as the government constantly trying to develop things digitally. Who might not benefit much? State-run banks. As India plans to start a digital currency, shifting the rules for traditional banking in the country as it tries to keep pace with the global move towards virtual financial instruments. Crypto players. The decision to impose 30% tax on profits from digital asset transactions will make trading in them less profitable. Coal and thermal power will not benefit much as we are looking at alternate renewable energy resources. Automobile makers. Car manufacturers continue to reel under a global semiconductor crunch, and no solid solutions found yet to meet the huge demand of semiconductors. That is that from our side on budget for financial year 2023. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe for more simple videos. See you.